Local 4 News begins right now with a breaking news alert.
4 dead children, a mother in the murder, those children in cold blood.
I mean, why the kids, you know? It's not fair.
The 4 children were ages 4, 5, 17, and 19. They were all found dead inside a Dearborn Heights home. Jason Colthorpe is live in Southfield this afternoon, where one of the children went to school. But first, let's get to Rod Maloney. He is in Dearborn Heights, where police and Michigan State Police spent the night piecing together a gruesome crime. Rod, what have you found out about this case?
Well, Karen, it is just horrifying. They called it a domestic violence incident, and while correct, it doesn't even begin to cover precisely what happened here last night. And if you take a look here, the children of the neighborhood have been bringing teddy bears for the makeshift memorial on the front step of the house. But the neighbors are telling us here, all of this is over the fact that divorce papers were filed yesterday. Faith Green survived the attempt on her life last night. Her children did not. 4-year-old Kaylee and 5-year-old Coy Green died inside this car parked in the driveway. Their father allegedly hooked up a hose, started the car, and ran the exhaust fumes inside. After the children were dead, we're told, he carried their dead bodies back into their bedrooms and into bed. Police found 17-year-old Kara Allen and her older brother, 19-year-old Chadney Allen, known as CJ, bound and shot execution style in the basement. They were Faith Harris's children from her first marriage. Dearborn Heights Police Captain Michael Petrie described the early morning scene that left first responders shaken to the core.
I made contact with the male suspect at the residence, who stated that he had shot the members of his family that were inside the home.
Neighbor Michelle Carson was up when police arrived to arrest her neighbor, who had called 911 on himself. She called it an eerie scene.
Just like somebody that got pulled over in their car and put him under arrest. It was real calm.
Michelle says she is stunned, considering she knew the whole family well and resents being fooled by the father.
Now that I know more of him, he's not right, you know, but he seemed like he was a good dad, a loving father. He seemed like he was doing all the right things, you know. I guess there's 2 sides to every story. I always heard his, and I always heard him talk bad about her.
Faith Green is listed in stable condition at Beaumont Oakwood Hospital this afternoon. And I said earlier that the divorce papers were filed yesterday. That's not correct. They were filed a month ago, but they were served on the father here yesterday, we are told by neighbors. They also say in the neighborhood here that the family had only lived here with the father for about the last 9 months, that they had been away for quite some time and then moved in here, having first getting here in 2008 when the father had gotten out of prison on parole. Now, there's much more to that story, much more to this entire very sad scene. We're going to have more on that later on in Local 4 News at 5 and 6. But for now, Karen, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Rod Maloney. Live in Dearborn Heights, Jason Colthorpe now joins us from Southfield, another community impacted by today's tragedy. I can't even imagine having this conversation with the kids that attended that school, Jason.
So many kids, Karen, are having a really rough day today. A lot of friends of Kara Allen and CJ Allen. CJ was a recent graduate of Southfield High School. Kara was a senior here, and before here, they were in the Farmington Hills School District, where Kara still has a lot of friends there. She has friends here, very popular, a fun girl, and today the news hit them very hard.
In the school, it's like it's awkwardly quiet, and it's just everybody's hearts are like very, very broken at this moment.
Kara was honestly like an angel sent on earth. Like, she was the sweetest person.
And she told me, she said we have to catch up sometime, and it hurts that we never get to catch up.
Those kids also had very favorable things to say about Kara and CJ's mom, who is still fighting for her life this evening, and they're just banding together and pulling through. We'll hear more from them coming up at 5, as well as what Southfield High School has to say about this awful, awful crime. We're live in Southfield. Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
Thank you, Jason. Local 4's coverage of this family tragedy continues with a live update at 5 on the investigation. I've also been looking into the criminal background of the suspect, including the wife's request for a personal protection order that was denied. My Defender's investigation on that part of the story tonight at 6. You can also find updates at clickondetroit.com, where we have posted the entire police news conference. Our coverage continues online and here on Local 4.